Coffee, anyone? What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another Taste Test Tuesday. It's been a while, but this one I am very excited for because the last time I did a Finnish baked treats video was the day that my son was born. So that video holds a very strong place in my heart, not only because of the fact my son was born that day, but also I love baked treats. So today I'm going to be trying a few more things from the baked section in the store. And just like last time, they are mostly F.A.Q products. It just seems to be what's available there. I've got a whole bunch of stuff here, mostly donuts actually. So I'm gonna start with the one thing that isn't a donut, and that is this. This is a Lilla Vanilli. So this is what a Lilla Vanilli, what was it? Vanilli. Oh. Now I feel kind of stupid. In fairness, that's exactly what it says on the sticker. Lilla Vanilli. But of course, that probably should be Lilla Vanilli. Anyway, quite an interesting berry, I feel like, or jam to have on what should be something sweet, because aren't lingonberries a little bit more on the sour side. But anyway, let's give this a try. That actually works really well. That is tasty. The dough is soft. Then you get a line or a layer of vanilla something. Then you get the what is it? Lingonberry jam on top. So you get like a sour-ish, but not too sour, but like a slightly more sour jam. Then you get the sweetness of the vanilla and then the softness of the dough. And it's delicious. And you've got little pieces of sugar on top too. It is good, man. There's of course cardamom in the base. So it's kind of like a neutral base, not sweet. It's not really salty. It's very neutral. So you get like sour, sweet, neutral. It works really well. I think we're starting off strong here, guys. I think this has to be at least a 3.5 out of 5. Really good. Now, like I said, most of or actually all of the other things that I have now are donuts, or a form of donut. So I'm gonna start off with this one, and those of you with a good memory will know that I have included the Nummy Monkey in a favorites video. So I have tried this one before. But the reason I picked one up today is because I want to compare the other donuts to my favorite and see if anything takes that top spot. So let's give this a try. What I love about these is that they are really not shy with the jam. Woo. But these donuts are very sweet. The icing, of course, very sugary. The jam inside, very sweet. So as far as I'm concerned, the Berlini is the 5 out of 5. This is the benchmark. I'm gonna try this one, and this is what I believe a first for me. I don't think I've tried one of these before. These are the Omar Monkey. And like I say, it's quite a warm day, and these have been sat in the kitchen for about 20 minutes, and the icing is just going everywhere. Have I tried this in a taste test video? Man, I've done so many, I cannot keep track. But anyway, yeah, so the Omar, I forget, is it a caramel flavor, like kinuski? Or is it like a toffee? I cannot remember. But you often see these side by side in the store. And I guess you're either a Berlini kind of person or an Omar kind of person. Let's see if this will change my mind. It is still very sweet, but it's not as sweet as the Berlini. I guess, is that a good thing? To some people, yeah, I guess so. And inside there is some kind of jam or some kind of cream, which is the Omar flavor, of course, as well. So, but I would definitely say it's a toffee flavor, which is just a little bit too close to coffee flavor for me. I don't know, maybe as a child I was kind of put off coffee flavored things, apart from now where I love drinking coffee, but I don't really want to taste it in my food, but it's still very good. It's gonna get a 3 out of 5. But let's put this to a little bit of a poll. Let me know in the comments if you are Team Omar or Team Berlini. You know where I'm at. A new contender has entered the game. There is now a Pätkis munkki, which is right here. And it's a little bitty little guy. Look at that. Now I know Fatsa have tried different kind of traditional candy bar flavors in a donut. I think there was a Turkish pepper one, maybe, which I think I tried and was, yeah, really not good. I couldn't find that on the shelf, so maybe they decided against that. But their latest one is this, the Pätkis donut. Pätkis isn't my favorite candy, I have to say. Isn't it like a mint chocolate, which generally isn't too bad, but you know, I prefer not to have mint chocolate. You definitely get a smell of mint in here, and as you can see on top, kind of looks like we got crumbled bits of Pätkis on there. I don't know what the icing is. Let's see. That's mint flavored too. So it's gonna just be a mint chocolate bomb. Presumably there's some Pätkis flavored center as well, but we won't find out until we take a bite. Wow. Feels like I'm brushing my teeth, but in actual fact, I'm probably getting more holes. No, to be fair, it's not that bad. It's just, I'm not a big mint chocolate guy. That's the only thing. As we can confirm, there is a Pätkis center there, which is fairly generous, I guess. Mega Pätkis mint chocolate bomb. If you love Pätkis, this is for you, man. This is just your dream. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it is good and it's very tasty. I would just prefer a Berlini. So based on that, this is gonna get a 2.5 out of 5. We are going a little bit more traditional now, but only kind of, because this apparently is the shape of a donut. And this is a Mansika vanilla monkey. So strawberry and vanilla donut. It's not donut shaped, which makes me question it a little bit, like what's going on in here. But I guess we won't find out till we break in. So let's just do a little cross section here. Okay, yeah, this is looking good. This is just for science. I wouldn't recommend doing this if you buy one. I just want to see what the deal is. So here we can see that jam is on one side and the vanilla is on the other. Now I'm going to close this up before everyone shouts at me in the comments. Not an awful lot of filling. As you can see, there's quite a lot of the dough around it, and the filling is quite small. So let's see if that affects the taste. Now it is good, but of course, whichever angle you attack it from is the main flavor you're going to get. You're not going to necessarily get both unless you go right down the middle, and your face is just going to be covered with vanilla and jam on this side and like covered in sugar as well. I would have maybe liked to have seen the vanilla on top and the jam on the bottom so it's even. Yeah, and the taste is quite subtle from the jams inside. It's quite doughy. I don't know. I quite like it in a weird way. It's like you get two donuts in one. So vanilla donut from this side, jam donut in this side, and if you really don't care, you can go straight down the middle and get a bit of both. I would have just liked to have seen a little bit more jam. That just looks a bit sad. This one for me is gonna get a 2 out of 5. Definitely need a coffee break after all that sugar. Oh. Now on to the final one. These ones are just called Nummy Monkey. Nummy Monkey. They kind of reminded me of what I would call a donut hole. Yeah, so like you get a ring donut, and the idea is that these are what they cut out of the ring donut, so it's like the middle of the donut. I'm pretty sure that's not how ring donuts are made, but whatever. But when I saw these, I was like, okay, it's just gonna be a ball of dough. Nothing much interesting about that. But then the name caught my eye, Nummy Monkey. So it has to be somewhat delicious. And then when I picked it up with the tongs, I could kind of feel that it's quite soft. Can you see that? Like it's quite spongy in a way. So that leads me to believe that maybe, just maybe, there is something inside. But the name doesn't suggest that there is, but let's see. What the hell just happened? Oh, that's so strange. Okay, I was expecting like some jam, but this happened. So the reason they're so soft and spongy is because it's filled with little air bubbles. So it makes it look all spongy. And inside it's like really soft and doughy, almost like it's not quite being cooked enough. Oh, it does smell. It smells a little bit like something that I don't even know. It's not vanilla. Oh man, that's gonna drive me insane. So it is slightly flavored, the dough inside, but man, I cannot tell you what that is. Am I being stupid? Is nummy like a flavor? I thought it was just like, nummy. Yeah, at least Google translates it as sweeties. I don't know, man. This one's a mystery. I'm genuinely just sat here baffled. That being said, I ate the whole thing. And it's almost like they've been fried differently than the other donuts. It's a whole, man, I don't know. But that being said, it wasn't my favorite donut today, or my favorite donut experience. Quite frankly, a little bit confused. But it wasn't terrible at all, but it's gonna get a 2 out of 5. From this donut taste test, my favorite wasn't a donut at all. We're not counting the Berlini, that was just like a benchmark, but yeah, this was absolutely my favorite. And I can't remember my score, but I think if it was any lower than a 4, I was wrong. This has to be the 4 out of 5 today. Just that interesting mixture of kind of sour and sweet, and yeah, just surprisingly good. Not being a huge fan of lingonberry, very, very surprising. So there we have it, but you guys have a little bit of homework. First of all, are you team Berlini or team Omar? And if you have any idea what Nummy Monkey is, please let me know, because it's gonna drive me nuts. But yeah, that is about it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am gonna go off and bounce off the walls off the sugar high for a few minutes and then crash and probably go to sleep for the rest of the day. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. See ya.